Here's a little fun freestyle that I worked on yesterday and wanted to share with you guys today. It's a lot of wordplay. Hope you enjoy. So let's export the escort and let's court the escort to the next court, where there lies a sex sport, where these political pedophiles have a pedophiles and a list of exiles that disrespect styles with vexed bile. They lie in wait as they lie awake. It's only our cry at stake, so don't sigh but pry then break. Rather, I should say we need a breach. Infested minds that cause infested lines. I was once there cause I ingested mine, but now I'm blessing minds that are less confined. I can bless, refine, yet I detect that you might detest the rhyme. I'm keeping the syllabics with a simple design, because every breath of mine can make the inept or adept resign. I was confused because I used to be too bereft and blind, but then was left behind. And after the apocalypse, I used a lot of clips from the paper seduced from pen strokes. I now can offer Zen folks. I've been awake. Well, since back then, jokes, but was coerced to disperse every verse of my worth from the dirt and hurt in my soul that was covered in dearth. I was excommunicated as I communicated or communed with the inundated, no pun inflated, like big pun that pun is diction. So now I admit that I committed to emit, and from now on I must be relentless. From a cracked psyche and fractured soul, and having my skull all dented, yet I remained sane and authentic. I was once and all bended, but then prevented an infection, so the populace could continue to thrive, not merely survive, so hear me and strive. I'm just another stitch from a lyrical shiv, sharing aquatic thoughts submerged in verse. I heard the birds chirp and serpents curse, but now the realm of the political got me angered and cynical, pretentious and pompous pieces of shit, acting as if life is fantastically whimsical, but we've reached the pinnacle, speaking of the lowest point and not the highest. People, because all our people suffer more as they control the market and global system. That's how they deprive us, but together we can enliven, help us all thrive and continue thriving. So as the soul of a lingual supremacy, we must offer our legacy, not be an effective effigy, effectively expressing the less of we. So express the best of me, which is not Eric Lee. He's merely a detective, infected and hence rejected from ever being potent, but irreverently, iridescently, he tries to co-sign his codependency, and the rest of me is malevolently suppressing he, because he is the opposite of great. Yet some seem to debate on how he rates, but we race and we trace every line that he makes, and in his race we see a disgrace. Although he moves at his pace, he will never be welcome or given disgrace, and so suggested I must suggest it. I wish I could just eradicate or suppress him, but something seems to want to bless him with a legion of blessings. I'm confessing I might play God and choose to just test him, because me and the rest of we only seek to forget him and no longer fret or regret him, because we detest him, and we will still kind of detect him. To be honest with you, he's a fucking pain in the rectum, but enough of him, because of every second of breath I give to his credence, the harder it becomes to beat him, and we need to concoct a hot block and find a way to defeat him. Oh crap, this freestyling got me wildin', spewing, biling, getting me angered and violent. Porous pain is piling as I'm compiling more methods of treachery, hoping one day within the century Eric Lee will only be a memory, not just a number in the penitentiary, especially if he could dwindle and wither exponentially. I'm a greater powerful spirit and entity of monumental energy and his enemy, hoping that whenever he decides to give up or weakens will be the remedy, because his name upon my shoulders weighs heavily. Maybe one day he'll be the lesser personality, such as an accessory, because I refuse to play the goof and go to a session of therapy.